Hello listeners. Welcome to another podcast on world history. Today I will talk about Athenian Society, which falls under the ancient Greece and the Hellenistic world. This content is about to understand the structures of Athenian society in the classical period. So, let's get started. Athenian society. Classical Athenian society was structured as a democratic patriarchy that strived towards egalitarian ideals. Structure of the Athenian government. In the assembly of the people, Athenian citizens decided matters of state. In theory, it was composed of all the citizens of Athens. However, it is estimated that the maximum number of participants it included was 6,000. Since many citizens were incapable of exercising political rights, due to their poverty or ignorance, a number of governmental resources existed to encourage inclusivity. For example, the Athenian democracy provided the following to its population: concession of salaries to public functionaries, help finding work for the poor, land grants for dispossessed villagers, public assistance for war widows, invalids, orphans, and indigents. In order to discourage corruption and patronage, most public offices that did not require specialized expertise were appointed by lot rather than by election. Offices were also rotated so that members could serve in all capacities in turn, in order to ensure that political functions were instituted as smoothly as possible regardless of each individual official's capacity. When the assembly of the people reached decisions on laws and decrees, the issue was raised to a body called the council, or boule, to provide definitive approval. The council consisted of 500 members, 50 from each tribe, and functioned as an extension of the assembly. Council members, who were chosen by lot, supervised the work of other government officials, legal projects, and other administrative details. They also oversaw the city-state's external affairs. Athenians in the age of Pericles. The Athenian elite lived modestly and without great luxuries compared to the elites of other ancient societies. Wealth and land ownership was not typically concentrated in the hands of a few people. In fact, 71 to 73% of the citizen population owned 60 to 65% of the land. By contrast, Thetes occupied the lowest social class of citizens in Athens. Thetes worked for wages or had less than 200 metamnoi as yearly income. Many held crucial roles in the Athenian navy as rowers, due to the preference of many ancient navies to rely on free men to row their galleys. During the reforms of Ephialtes and Pericles around 460 to 450 BCE, Thetes were granted the right to hold public office. Boys were educated at home until the age of 7, at which time they began formal schooling. Subjects included reading, writing, mathematics, and music, as well as physical education classes that were intended to prepare students for future military service. At the age of 18, service in the army was compulsory. Athenian women were dedicated to the care and upkeep of the family home. Athenian society was a patriarchy. Men held all rights and advantages, such as access to education and power. Nonetheless, some women, known as heteras, did receive an education with the specific purpose of entertaining men, similar to the Japanese geisha tradition. Heteras were considered higher in status than other women, but lower in status than men. One famous example of a hetera is Pericles' mistress, Aspasia of Miletus, who is said to have debated with prominent writers and thinkers, including Socrates. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to check out other tracks as well. Show your love by hitting the subscribe button and do like, comment and share, to spread knowledge. See you next time. Till then, keep learning for fun.